Hello folks, and welcome to today's installment of Graph TV. I'm your host, Paul Carey, and today we will be going over the 2010 Chevrolet Traverse LT. First off, let's take a look under the hood. Give you a look at all the nooks and crannies. The motor you see right here is a 3.6 liter V6. Again, they've pretty much simplified everything for you. Down there would be your transmission fluid. There's your brake fluid location. Again, I'm going to try to give you a good view of everything as best as possible. Your dipstick location, along with your oil fill, and then coolants. This area right here houses not only your underhood fuse box, but also your points for your battery. This would be your positive point access. It just flips up. And then this would be your negative point access, in case you ever had to jump start the vehicle or jump start another person. Another nice safety feature under the hood is this sound deadening mat. Now, not only does this mat deaden out the sound, but it also, in the event of a fire, these plastics will actually melt off and kind of drape itself over the engine to kind of snuff out the flames. And it's a nice little feature if that ever had to happen. Again, I'll give you one more final view of the engine compartment. Everything's nice and simplified for you. Let's give you some more views of the vehicle. Very sleek. The driver's side here. Driver's side door, you do have a cup holder / mini storage compartment. Your power lock and power window features. The glove compartment does lock, and it is a very wide open compartment. You get a lot of nice space there. Passenger side seat is a manual seat. This lever right here is for your back, and then this front lever right here is to move you forward and back. Coming in and around to the next side. Again, same control, your power window function, followed by a nice little storage compartment in the back here. A cool function with the back seat is one, in the bucket seats, and it is a bucket seat. I don't know if you noticed that. The back seats are both bucket seats. Come in. This right here moves the seat forward and back. Simply pulling it up brings it backward and forward. And then this lever, little pulley right here, pull it. Makes the seat go down flat. Give you a little bit more storage capacity. Or if you want access to your third row seat, rather than climbing over the bucket seat, push this forward. See how the seat folded up there, it comes back there, and then push it forward. Now you got all this really nice space to get into your third row seat. And then when you get into your third row seat, a lot of nice comfy space back here. Again, I'm a bigger fella, and I got a lot of space to move. You'll notice in the third row seat you have a cup holder and then a little storage area. And then getting in or getting out is just as easy as getting in. It's a simple step 1, 2. And this seat right here goes back and down. You also notice on the Traverse, cup holders aren't in the back. There's, like I said, one down here and then also another one right in the door. And then coming in and around, this right here, simple button, opens it all up back here. You'll notice now as you're going through, kind of give you a view of everything here. This right here opens up your compartment to go in to get to your spare tire tools, the jack and everything of that nature. And then again, clips in on the bottom and then clips in on the top. This right here opens up, give you a nice little storage compartment. Whatever you may feel necessary, it gives you the option. Another cool feature is these seats, just a flip up. Watch the headrest. Flips the headrest down and then goes forward and flat. As you can see on this side, the headrest is already down. Again, forward and flat. So for your third row seating, the days you don't need it, fold them flat. You've just doubled your storage capacity. And then as simply as they went down, pull these right here, and they come right back up. Easy peasy. No more issues with the, well, we don't got enough space, we're going to have to leave it home. Gives you options. Options are key in today's world. And then coming around, look at the fuel door, and simply push it in, pops out. Gasoline only. Coming in. Driver's side passenger seat, same thing as the passenger side seat. This right here moves the seat forward and back. This brings it down flat, again, simply pushing it back up. Then this arm right here brings the seat forward, and again, a lot of real nice and easy space to get access to your third row seat. And then again, push down, simple and easy. Now on to the driver's side seat. Right off the bat, we'll go into some of the features on the door. You got your window locking feature, all your power windows, your power mirrors, and then your locking feature. The driver's side seat is an 8-point power adjustable seat. Forward, back, up, down, then forward and back. And then also a power lumbar. Coming in the driver's seat, we'll get this. And then coming in on the driver's side seat, we'll get this thing started up. Again, to get it started, you'll see it just goes in right there, slips in, and starts up real nicely for us. The fan's all the way up right now coming in. First off, we'll start off with the driver information center. The buttons to the driver information center are located here. We'll start off with this first one right here. Every time I hit it, the screen will change. Right off, it starts off with our odometer screen. And then by hitting that first button, it goes to our trip screen, that trip A. These trip A and trip B's can be set to 0 by simply holding down this check mark right here. So you watch, I'm holding down the check mark, set it to 0. Our fuel range, that's left. Average fuel economy, which can be set to 0. Fuel economy instantaneously, obviously right now it's maximum because we're not moving. Timer, again, that can be set to 0 simply by holding down the check mark. Fuel use, set to 0. Average speed, and then coming back to the odometer. The next button, which is looks like a little vehicle with an eye next to it, and the DIC. That is your press to change compass zone, calibrate the compass, learn remote key. Coming in, our oil life remaining. Oil life is always changed. The mechanic that changed it didn't reset it. Again, by holding down the check mark, you'll see that it'll change the oil life back to 100%. Coming in, change our park assist. The vehicle is equipped with ultrasonic rear park assist. So as you're backing up, you'll hear the beeps. If you ever wanted to turn it off, it's simple as hitting the check mark, turns it off, turns it back on, again hitting the check mark. Coming in, change our units, tire pressures, and again goes back to compass zones. And you'll see on the cluster again, just give you a nice view. And now we'll go over some of our steering wheel mounted controls. Right off the bat, here's our cruise control section. Now, hitting this turns the light on, means the system is on but not active. To activate the system, you hit the sets your speed. To deactivate it, but to keep the system on, hit this button, which deactivates the system while keeping the cruise control on, so you can hit the resume button to resume your speed that you were at. Coming over on this side, we have our radio control functions. Source cycles through your stations, volumes, while also going through your favorites menus. And then coming in on the actual radio area, you'll see right off here, we'll go from the top here. This will be our standard radio configuration. Turn it on right here. We have AM, FM, and XM radio, while also you have 6 pages. Actually get a little higher here. 6 full pages of favorites. That's 36 stations. You can choose your favorites. Turns it on, turns it off. You actually want to get in to your menu area. You can go up through your setup here, auto volume and things like that, and then back. And then this button turns it off. And then coming in with your climate control. Your climate control with your fan speed, your temperature, and then also your directions if you want it to hit your face or feet and so on. And then coming down here, these buttons down here. This button right here turns on your back windshield wiper, puts the liquid on with your windshield wiper. This turns your StabiliTrak off. In the event that you have to let the tires spin to get out of a rut or anything like that, you would turn it off here. You have a 12-volt power outlet equipped. Down here you also have 2 cup holders coming in. Really nice feature with the vehicle. This right here with this lever makes this go forward and back. Kind of give you the choice of whether or not you want to have an armrest or not. You can take it back all the way. Pushing this button right here opens it up, gives you a nice little storage compartment, and then a big storage compartment down here. Again, simple push. You have a very wide open storage compartment down here. It goes down deep and nice. You can store a lot of really nice things down there. And then coming down and around, another really nice feature with the vehicle is the wheel is a tilting up and down, but also it'll come at you if you need it to. So if you need the wheel to be closer to you or farther back, up, down, anywhere you need the wheel to be, it will be there for you. And last but not least, a really nice feature with the vehicle is it is equipped with OnStar. And I don't know if you can see the buttons very well, but OnStar, SOS, and then the phone button. Now the neat thing about OnStar is if you're ever in an accident or anything of the sort, OnStar will send emergency services to your location on the spot. They can also notify first responders of the condition of the vehicle so they can better assist you. And then we'll give you just a final view of the cluster with the odometer. And that's it for today's episode of Graph TV. I hope you enjoyed, and if you would like to schedule a test drive with me, you can reach me at 810-648-9850. I'm your host, Paul Carey, and always remember, if you want a car that tops them all, then come on down to Graph Chevrolet Buick and talk to Paul. Till next time.